Okay, Cancer, November is the turning point, y'all, okay? The money, the confidence, and the clarity that you have been praying for. It's all starting to line up. But Spirit says, before you cash in, Cancer, you have got to clean up something that has been draining your focus, all right? So let's get into what November's energy is really bringing for your career and your finances, shall we, Cancer? Welcome back, my loves. I am the Spiritual Bridge, and this is the Cancerian Vibe, your one-stop shop for astrology and intuitive insights, you guys, especially specialized for my fellow Cancerian placements, you guys. If you have Cancer anywhere in your chart or you resonate with the Cancerian energy, honey, you have family here. So go ahead, hit the subscribe button, okay? I want to just give you a quick note. I gotta do it in all my videos. I know you see my content branded. You see the little do you see, like, okay, let me ask that question. Do y'all see the branding? Do you see me giving you the scam alert right here? Are you reading this right now? Are you watching this on Betty's TikTok and literally looking at this, listening to this, and still interacting with a page that's gonna scam you? That's crazy. But hey, I've just sent out my energy. I've let Spirit take care of those people that are clearly lost, okay? But I'm letting you know it's the holidays. People are trying to scam under my name. I'm not doing it, but hey, it's people out here, Betty, whoever they are. That's all right. I'm coming for her. She don't know. But y'all, please, if you are watching this content anywhere besides at the.Cancerian Vibe, you are watching stolen content, okay? Please report it. Do not support it. Please get out of there. Please block the page. Please do not set yourself up to get scammed. Please, y'all. Like, I'm tired of saying it, but like, dang, I gotta keep saying it because it's keep happening, and it's like y'all really don't be listening. It's kind of frustrating because I just like don't understand, but I just pray for y'all and keep it pushing, okay? So, but I appreciate all of y'all that have informed me, that have let me know, that have reported the page, and y'all are rocking with the authentic, the Cancerian Vibe, okay? Please only use official links below, all right? That's all I got on it. I ain't gonna harp on it too much because I gotta tell y'all something really, really important. I know I just got done spazzing, but y'all, real quick, before we get into the astrology for the month of November, y'all, there has been so much hysteria, so much uncertainty going on and around with this government shutdown, with holiday season coming up, and just the energy of fear around money, uncertainty around money, and all of that. All of this is going on here in America, and if I'm talking to you and you're not in America, you're probably experiencing something of the same sort energetically that's happening in your own country. And Spirit really wanted me to come and shed some light, shed some insight on what's really going on, y'all. Now, I'm telling you, if you really want to know what's going on, you really want some insight, you really want to know how to get around this, I did a video over on the Spiritual Connection, you guys, where I pulled some cards on the energy. We're exposing some truths. Look, just go check it out, okay? I'm gonna link it here if I can remember. I'll try to link it down in the comment section as well. But y'all definitely go check it out. If you've been experiencing feeling like, a little anxiety around your money, you're kind of caught up in these headlines and things, definitely go check it out, y'all, because that reading put a lot in perspective. It exposed a lot, and it's definitely gonna help you get through. Okay, so I shared that with y'all. I did that, so definitely check it out, okay? But okay, I done yapped enough, but I still gotta do just a little bit more yapping because I gotta tell y'all the tea about November, okay? Because y'all, November is gonna open up with Mars entering Sagittarius, the sign of Sagittarius, on November 4th. So expect the urge or expect the push to just get organized, get your life together. You may be even kind of revamping your daily workflow or your health habits that could be called up into the hot seat right now. You are being asked to act with intention, Cancer, not impulse, okay? I'm telling you now, we're already in the shadow period of retrograde. Do not get caught trying to be impulsive or quick, y'all, okay? Because it's like how when a kid think they sneaking and doing something, but the parent is sitting there watching and waiting for you to do it, just waiting for you to fall into the trap. Like, that's literally what it's gonna be, okay? I'm just letting you know. So don't be trying to rush and do nothing right now, all right? Then Venus is gonna move into the sign of Scorpio on November the 6th, honey. And baby, listen up. okay? Because this is money magnet energy. Do you hear me? Money magnet energy, y'all. When you move with emotional truth, you can attract money like a magnet, okay? I'm telling you, this is where deep collaborations and joint investments are going to be very much favored. Those surface level partnerships, they're not. They are going to be called out. They're going to fall apart. They are not going to be able to handle this, okay? But I'm telling you, when you move with emotional truth, Cancer, you cannot go wrong, okay? The money will follow you, all right? By November the 9th, that's when Mercury is going to officially go retrograde in the sign of Sagittarius. And this is going to be a review period around long-term goals. All right. This could even be around content launches or contracts. I'm going to need you to double check all your travel, Cancer. I'm going to need you to double check your tech. Okay. Because, honey, I swear Mercury get my tech every time. Okay, every single time. But check your tech, your phone, your laptops, all of that, y'all. Check your emails, check your timelines, just double check everything. Okay, if something is delayed, don't get upset, don't get in a tizzy. Just know and believe that it is very much divine redirection right now that's happening. Okay, so don't go off into a tizzy and think, oh my God, it's never gonna work. Why is nothing happening for me? Oh my God, no. Okay, I'm telling y'all now, things are slowing down for our benefit. Okay, so don't be looking at it in the wrong perspective. Okay, when it comes to about the middle of the month, I think November 11th is when Jupiter is going to go retrograde. Okay, and this is going to call for wisdom in your spending. Okay, because expansion is coming, Cancer. Money is coming, like more money is coming, but Spirit is really very much about to test your ability to truly manage abundance before it gets here. Okay, so don't fool around and fail the test. And you look, okay, I'm just telling you, you're gonna want to manage your abundance. That's why I'm telling you not to be impulsive. I need you to be intentional with every decision that you make in November. Okay, finally by November 20th, new moon moving into Scorpio, you are being reborn professionally, Cancer, okay? This lunation is going to invite you to take your power back over your money narrative. That's important, y'all, because the money narrative is what really creates the money, all right? Saturn is going direct a week later on November 27th, and that's really gonna, Saturn is like that mama. She coming in with that belt, trying to make sure you heard her, okay? That you locked in on them lessons, and now your effort is finally gonna start being able to pay off for you, Cancer, okay? If you are ready for deeper guidance on your 2025 path moving into 2026, y'all, I advise you to book a prosperity blueprint. They are currently on sale, and they're currently 50% off. They're going off of sale as we close out this year. So check out the prosperity blueprint and a quick clarity call. Those are currently on sale as well. You can book those through the links below, you guys. We're gonna map out your personal transits. We're gonna look at your money timing. We're gonna look deep into your birth chart and figure out where your money hides so you can go find it. Okay. That's what the billionaires do. They use an astrologer, so why won't you? I'm just saying, okay? Excuse me, y'all, but definitely, like I said, check those out by the links below. While you're down there, drop me a money bag in the comments to let me know that you're manifesting stability this month in November, or drop me a crab emoji, a Cancer emoji to let me know that you're tapped in. Leave me a little good residue of your energy on my thumbs up button, you guys. I really, really appreciate the love and support. Hit that hype button if you really about that life. Okay, and we really kinfolk. I appreciate you, okay? But okay, I done yapped enough. Ooh, they're gonna talk about me in my comment section. But I had so much to say. And I just can't be jipping y'all. That's like you coming and you paying me for the whole thing and I gave you half. Like, no, I can't do that. Not in good conscience. You know what I mean? But anywho, y'all, we're going to tap in. We're going to use my Money Moves Oracle deck to tap into this energy for the month of November for Cancer's career and finances. We're going to look at the overall energy guiding Cancer in the month of November. Thank you for clear, accurate messages for Cancer, Spirit. Ooh, all right. So, wow, we got the King of Cups showing up, Cancer. And so this is our energy Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy is currently Scorpio season. So water energy is definitely relevant. But we have the leader of connection showing up here. The card says unify forces for global impact. Okay. And remember, I had already done a November kind of general reading just to kind of give you a heads up, kind of clue you in on what to expect coming in November. And I told you that spirit was thrusting you into leadership, not asking you, but volunteering you, okay, to be a leader, okay? And I feel like, this is just very much confirmation of that energy, Cancer. And this global impact on the card, this energy is really jumping out to me. And I'm feeling the unification is just like I was saying, even if you aren't currently, if you're under the sound of my voice right now and you're not currently in America, we're all going through the same thing, okay? Whatever country you in, whatever city, state, whatever, we're all energetically, spiritually connected and going through the same thing. And I feel like everything that's kind of happening right now is meant to unify us, okay? And Cancer specifically, I feel like we are called to be the leaders. We are going to be the ones. That's why I told you, Cancer, we was going through stuff. You were not crazy. We was going through stuff. We was feeling stuff harder, things that we ain't necessarily have to even we didn't call on ourselves, but spirit wanted us to be prepared because now we are the leaders and gonna help unify and kind of bring everyone past this energy. Okay, I feel like spirit is showing me that in November, the leadership through collaboration, it's not about isolating, okay? The leader of connections energy is really calling you to step into your authority by really networking, teaching, and building bridges, y'all. Building bridges. This isn't just about working hard. It's about working smart, and it's about working with other people, y'all. I feel like you are being positioned as a connector, okay? You are being positioned as a bridge, someone that helps unite people, helps unite ideas, helps unite opportunities that really lead real world results. I'm talking, y'all, think partnerships, think clients, think platforms that are going to amplify your reach, Cancer. Okay, the more that you show up in these spaces where your voice is heard, the more doors that spirit is going to open for you. And then look, we have fertile ground here at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Your ideas this month are literal gold mines. Okay, I need you to know that the seeds that you have been planting, Cancer, whether it's a business idea, whether that's rebranding, or whether that's, you may even be coming up with a new content strategy, whatever it is, Cancer, spirit is letting you know that it's about to sprout, okay? Spirit is saying, don't wait for the validation, but you need to lead, okay? And you need to lead with your vision. You can't, everybody ain't gonna, you're the leader. You're the first. Everybody ain't gonna get it. So don't be looking for outside validation of people to get it. You just got to be the leader and let them follow, okay? This November, every conversation, every collaboration has the potential to truly grow your money in such a way or elevate your career in such a way, Cancer. So I need you to really be intentional about who you align with, okay? Be very, very intentional about your connections because your connections are your currency. Your connections are your money, all right? Let's look into the challenge or the potential obstacle that's showing up for Cancer's money and career. What is the challenge or obstacle that Cancer may face in November? So look, I love that all the cups are showing up. But the Three of Connections is here. And that's funny, because, and y'all may have definitely kind of heard the inflection in my voice when I was like, you got to be very intentional about your connections. Because I feel like Spirit has been very intentional about sharing that message of being intentional about who you're connected with, for real, Cancer. Like everybody can't go. You can't be aligned with everybody. Some people that were cool on one level just can't make it to the next level. And I feel like, and there was also a message of, them kind of sitting back and having to watch her glow up, and everybody's not happy for you, Cancer. Everybody's not happy for you. Everybody's not wanting to celebrate the win. Everybody doesn't want to share in the success. And it almost feels like, too, it gives like group project, but one person carrying the weight. And Cancer, that literally might be you because you are showing up as a leader. I'm just telling you what it's looking like, okay? But I feel like too, what the real challenge is this month, Cancer, it's not going to be about failure. It's not necessarily really about another person, but it's really about you, Cancer, allowing yourself to celebrate your success. You know, the Three of Connection shows that your wins, they are stacking up. They are stacking up, but you definitely might be too focused on like the next thing, trying to, you know, run after the next thing to like really truly recognize how far you've actually truly come, Cancer. You know what I mean? And I feel like Spirit is saying that the obstacle isn't lack, but it's more so your hesitation to receive good things or to let joy land before you jump on to the next goal. You know what I mean? And this new belief energy at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of this is an Ace of Swords energy. It really tells me that your mindset around wealth and worth is shifting. And I'm telling you, definitely that's what Spirit is trying to do with this whole hysteria that's going on. That's why I did the reading that I did and tapped into and gave y'all the insight of what's going on, because Spirit is trying to collectively change the collective's mindset on money, okay? Around money, worth, wealth, value, okay? You're going to learn that abundance does not just come from grinding harder. You can't just work. I know that's what they try to tell you, but no. It's going to flow when you honor your growth. It's going to flow when you stay open to support, Cancer. And for some Cancers, this could mean like finally being recognized or rewarded for your work. You know, this could look like a promotion or some type of growth in your clientele or your customers. You know, this could be sales spikes. But the challenge is going to be believing that you actually deserve it. Okay? Because I feel that, you know, some of y'all may be struggling with that, your worth, okay? But Spirit's message here is saying that, look, wealth starts within, y'all. Your outer results only can mirror your inner worthiness, okay? So if your inner worthiness is on point, then I don't care what's happening in the world around you, that can affect you, okay? Now, if you are succumbing to that, then, or you don't know where your true wealth lies, and that's going to be the issue, okay? Celebrate every small win, okay? Celebrate every small win this month, Cancer. That's how you're going to magnetize bigger wins to you. That's how you're going to keep the energy flowing, okay? So don't forget about the small things, all right? Or don't just try to look for the big things and forget about the small things and don't see how they're adding up or stacking up for you, okay? Excuse me. Okay, Cancer, but let's ask about how we navigate this month. How does Cancer need to navigate to succeed this month? Something about your limits. Death to Limits tried to pop out. Or I saw it. I got a glimpse of it. And that's what I'm talking about. Your limitations. It's like it's like somebody's trying to say, oh, I want to give you $1,000. And you saying, oh, well, I only deserve maybe $1. So I'll take the $1. Like, come on. Let's see. How does Cancer navigate? I'm telling you, the cups are here. The water energy is here, all right? Look, we got the Ace of Connection showing up. So first we had the Ace of Mindsets, which is the Ace of Swords. And this is the Ace of Connections, which is my interpretation of the Ace of Cups here. And so remember, I told you that your connections are going to be your bread and butter, okay? You are going to meet someone that literally changes your world, okay? This is new partnerships, new collaboration, and you are the leader, okay? You are the leader. I am telling you, Cancer, your success in November is going to depend on who you are aligned with, okay? And not just about what you're doing. You know how they how they say it's not who you know, or it's not what you know, it's who you know? Yeah, that's going to be very much the case here, all right? The Ace of Connection shows that a new partnership, a new opportunity, a new collaboration is going to shift your career trajectory, Cancer, okay? This could be someone who introduces you to a new audience. This could be a mentor, a coach that helps you monetize your ideas, or just wants to join forces on a shared vision with you. There is an alliance that's forming, but Spirit says you aren't meant to do this thing alone anymore. I need you to be open to meeting someone who is going to challenge your current way of thinking, all right? Because, and especially with this student's mindsets here at the bottom of the deck, this is the Page of Swords energy. It really says this partnership is going to teach you something valuable about wealth and leadership, okay? You are being guided to kind of adopt this student mindset or this beginner's kind of curiosity again, where you're going to learn new money strategies. You are going to study the patterns of people who have mastered what you're trying to manifest. And you got to be humble enough to really evolve your business model or pricing if needed. You know, I feel like there's definitely a learning curve that's happening. Whoever this person is, who you're connecting with, Cancer, I definitely feel like you can learn a lot from them. They are definitely showing up as support. This combination just really screams expansion through collaboration. It's like if McDonald's and Burger King were to combine. It's like, okay, all the people that love Burger King gonna start coming to McDonald's and vice versa. You know, I don't know why I be talking about food, y'all. Please don't judge me, okay? And if you hear my stomach, please don't judge me, okay? But anyway, I definitely just feel like November is going to be a month to really upgrade your network and your net worth, okay? And your network is directly associated or linked to your network, but that's only if you are willing to be the student, Cancer. That's only if you're meant to, or if you're willing to learn and like really lean in, okay? Like you have to. Let's see. I'm going to ask about where new opportunities or growth can bloom this month. Let's see what else is showing up. Where are new opportunities or growth blooming for Cancer this month? Where are new opportunities for growth showing up for Cancer? So look, we got Defend Your Dreams that wanted to pop out. This is the Seven of Wands. And I'm definitely feeling like, Cancer, this is where I was telling you everybody's not going to understand. Everybody's not going to be on board. It's like you are the trendsetter. And, you know, everybody talks about the trend first until, you know, everybody's asking you how to do the trend, right? I do feel like Spirit is telling you, so the card says stand tall even when doubted. Spirit is telling you to stand firm on your vision, stand firm on your dream, okay? Protect your business, okay? I'm gonna tell you too, this is a side note, someone may need to kind of protect their business or put things in place. You know who you are, you know what this is about. That's all I can tell you. There's something that you need to put in place to safeguard yourself. This may be going legit for some of you. However it resonates, pick up what I'm putting down, Cancer. But Spirit is definitely asking you to defend yourself, okay? Defend yourself and defend your dreams, like protect it. Cancer, Spirit is really saying that your next level of abundance is really going to be tied to this courage to really just stand firm on your vision, okay? Even when others can't see it. This Seven of Opportunities kind of just reminds you that new doors are opening for you, okay? But you are going to have to protect your ideas and boundaries as those opportunities come in. Remember, I said you can't be connected with everything and everybody, all right? You just can't. This is not going to be the time to downplay your goals, to make other people comfortable, Cancer. You have been building something very authentic, something that's going to last a long term. And now Spirit really wants you to guard that progress, protect that progress from distractions, from doubt. All right. Or anyone even trying to project fear. Okay. We had this full speed ahead energy here at the bottom of the deck. This is the game changer. November will bring sudden acceleration once you claim what's yours. But I feel like first you have to slow down to really get that full speed. Okay. There is momentum behind your mission, Cancer. And a sense that spirit is saying don't second guess yourself, just go for it. Some of you definitely may receive like a green light. This could be a job offer, this could be an investment, or you may get a chance to like really pitch something big. Take it seriously, Cancer. Take it seriously, because your growth is going to come from staying committed, staying focused, and being unapologetic, okay, about your purpose, about what you're doing, what, you know, just really going balls to the wall defending, okay? This is the moment to go all in, Cancer. Okay, move with confidence. Your conviction is really going to be the key that I feel like unlocks this next chapter, okay? But we're going to pull a final message for the month of November for Cancer. Okay, look, 9 of Wands. So, okay, it's the cups and the wands showing up. The underlying energy to close out the reading is the true tribe, okay? Get in with the vibe tribe. Get in with your true tribe. This is the 10 of cups, okay? And I'm telling you, y'all, that what you're experiencing or what you're going through is not just for you, Cancer. It's definitely for the collective, okay? I feel like Spirit is really saying, too, with this 9 of Wands energy showing up, like, you know, we're closing out the year. We're almost there. We're almost to some new energy, Cancer. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Spirit is asking you to continue to persevere, okay? Like, this is kind of that final countdown, okay? But I feel like, you know, Cancer, this is a powerful confirmation that is kind of ending or closing out this reading. You are so much closer than you think, okay, to your breakthrough. And really, this 9 of opportunities says that this is, you know, the final stretch, that last push before everything just starts clicking for you. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie, you definitely may feel tired, Cancer. You may be questioning if it's worth it at all. You know, but Spirit's really saying, please do not quit, y'all. Do not quit before you hit the finish line. You're too close. You're too close to quit now, okay? Your consistency, your creativity, your willingness to keep showing up, Cancer, all of that is about to pay off in ways that are tangible, okay? Ways that you're going to be able to see. And then with the true tribe, like I said at the bottom, your success is not meant to be solo. It's definitely about connections this month. Your soul clients, mentors, collaborators, or even just your supporters, your audience, Cancer. All of those things are aligning behind the scenes to help you celebrate the next level, okay? And I feel like the same way that your energy uplifts other people, you know, because you are that leader, it's like you set the tone for the energy, Cancer. Their energy is now going to start pouring back into you. It's going to be an even exchange. This is divine reciprocity, okay? And it's proof that you are walking in your purpose, Cancer. I feel like Spirit is saying keep the faith, because your impact is really bigger than you realize, and you're building something that doesn't just make money, you know what I mean, but it's something like it's long term. It's like longevity. It's meaning. It makes money, but it's very meaningful as well too, okay? And so, Cancer, with that comes a lot. I'm telling you, you know, 9 of Wands definitely gives me the vibe like, okay, I've been through enough. Like, when is enough? I feel some Cancer out there, you know, in this energy, just kind of like, all right, let's wrap this up though. I'm going to pull a prosperity message for the month of November for us Cancers. Give me a prosperity message for Cancer's November 2025. Ooh, so I love that the Yang energy came flying out. It's a number 1. So we got a connection and a new beginning, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have this thinker. So I do feel like, Cancer, you definitely may kind of resonate with the energy of kind of being in your head, doing a lot of thinking, a lot of mental gymnastics. I'm telling you, especially with Mercury, us being in Mercury retrograde shadow period, and Mercury kind of being highlighted with this retrograde, your mind could be going a million miles a minute. I know that you're getting new ideas and new downloads for sure too. But let's see what the prosperity message says for this Yang energy. So, it's a number, number one card. And this, the yang is a masculine principle, you guys. And it's a principle of movement and creative activity. It's definitely the energy of action, okay? The power to make things happen. But the prosperity message says that projects, partnerships, and all matters relating to your business are out of the obstacle phase and it's on to the make it happen phase, okay? Now is the time to stake your claim or defend your claim, okay? And get things done, Cancer. While you can expect to be busier than usual, this card tells you that you have all the energy and vitality that you need to accomplish your goal. Abundance is waiting for you to claim it, okay? It's like pull it down. And does this not give you the vibe of like an ace? Like the Ace of Cups vibe, and that's literally what showed up here. But the Ace of Cups vibe, where there's like an outpouring, it's giving overflow, okay? But there's definitely, I'm telling you, it's not a time to not act, Cancer, because Spirit is asking you to act, but just not act in impulsiveness. You want to act intentionally, and you want to use discernment, especially when it comes to your connections, y'all. I'm telling you, you know, Cancer, I definitely feel like the promise here too, with the true tribe at the bottom, it really reminds you that you're not alone. I don't know who needs to hear that, but you're not alone. The people meant to support you, the people meant to celebrate you, Cancer, and grow with you, they are coming in. Your soul tribe, your true tribe is coming in, okay? And you're entering a season where success really uplifts other people. And that's where your abundance comes pouring in. I'm telling you, the gifts that you have, when you pour them out to others, because that's what they're about, that's when your abundance unlocks, Cancer, okay? And that's what makes it sustainable. Okay, y'all. But November's message is clear. Keep your faith high. Keep your standards higher, Cancer, and your network strong, okay? Because you're finishing out this year with proof that you were never, ever, ever behind, baby, okay? Spirit was just building your foundation, and it's a solid one, okay? If this reading is resonating with you, Cancer, if you've been feeling hit in the spirit by what Spirit is uncovering for you in this reading, don't just stop here. I definitely invite you to get a prosperity blueprint session, you guys, to go deeper into what you're actually meant to lead, okay? Who you need to be aligning with. If you want all these answers, I can help you get them, okay? So definitely check out the links below, or if you just want a quick clarity call. However, I'm here for you, Cancer, okay? I am here for you. But Cancer, November is really gonna be your month to lead, okay? You have to lead, but you still are a student. You're still learning, but you're still leveling up at the same time, okay? You're being crowned for this effort that you've already been putting in, okay? So don't think that that work has gone unnoticed, but you're gonna be rewarded for the resilience and the perseverance, okay? Like I said, if this reading resonated, don't stop here, y'all. Book your prosperity blueprint through the link below so that we can map out your 2026 wealth timing together, okay? Drop a money bag in the comments if you are claiming this financial freedom this season, y'all. And make sure that you share this video with another Cancer who needs a reminder that, look, baby, you are almost there, Cancer. You are almost there. Your breakthrough is already in motion, okay? You are almost there. Almost there. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna leave it here, boo. In the meantime, in between time, until next time, love you.